Today on Positive Talk Daily, we're looking at the Telly TV. Should you pass on this TV or should you pick one up? We're going to go over why this may not be the TV for you. It's the positives and negatives of the Telly TV. Now, this TV does have a gorgeous 55-inch main screen with 4K video output and also 60 hertz refresh rate. The dual screen shows ads, sports reports, news updates, news widgets, I should say, weather widgets, and NASDAQs. The main reason this TV is free is because of the ads that you sign up to get the TV. Has 4 built-in microphones at the top of the TV. That dedicated sound bar that gives you 6 speakers and a built-in webcam. TV also comes with a dedicated dongle, and you can watch Netflix, YouTube, HBO Max, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, and listen to Spotify. Comes with your Telly Get Started guide, like this Welcome to Your Telly. As soon as you open the package up, you're greeted to a quick start guide. And it's a pretty simple, easy setup when you get the TV. And you also get a remote control and much more. So in today's video, we're going to discuss, is this TV for everyone or should you pass on this TV? The positives and negatives of the Telly TV. Welcome to this special edition of Positive Talk Daily. My name is Mr. Positive. Please subscribe to our YouTube page at Mr. Positive Live. We're also on Spotify at Mr. Positive Live. And again, hopefully you can check it out. Subscribe today. Click on that bell icon and get notified when I post new YouTube videos. Today on Positive Talk Daily, this is my review of the Telly TV after using the TV for 2 weeks. This is week 3. And what do I think this TV can fix? What does this TV offer for families? And why you should probably avoid this TV today on Positive Talk Daily. So some people are probably not going to like this content, but it's just an honest review about a free TV. Now, yes, this TV is free to a certain degree. And in order to get this TV, you have to go through some surveys. You do have to reserve a copy of this TV by heading over to Telly.com, and I'm going to show you here in just a few minutes on how to do that. And if you were to sign up, what are the kind of questions they're going to ask you about this TV? Okay, I'm going to tell you about my experience so far, 2 weeks into using this TV, and why I think this TV is good for some people, and it may be something to avoid if you have a family at home and stuff. So when you get your Telly TV, you're going to get a big, large 60-inch box. And the thing is pretty well protected with insulation and stuff like that. And these two things are going to be at the very top when you get the TV and you unpack it. And there's only one TV per household. So if you live in an apartment building and you know maybe a neighbor that wants a TV like that, you can refer them. And you can send them a referral code, and they can sign up and head to Telly.com and get their very own free TV. Now, what makes this TV free is the ads that pop up on the screen, as I showed you before at the beginning of this video. Those ads are what makes this TV 100% free. That billboard on the bottom of the TV is what gives you that content for free. And not all TVs have this issue with the advertising and stuff like that. That's what makes this TV very unique in a lot of ways, is because of the ads that play on that secondary screen. But it can be very nerve-wracking. It can be very distracting. So just be aware of that if you're someone who doesn't like a bunch of stuff going on, a lot of flashing and stuff going on. So if you like just watching the main screen, this TV may not be for you. And we'll get into the reasons why this TV may not be great for people in just a few minutes. And we'll go over the positives as well. Check out the first video we did last week on the Telly TV. So basically, if you head to Telly's website and reserve your free Telly TV, you're going to enter your first name, last name, phone number, and email. Now, this TV does have a lot going on with the 55-inch main screen, that beautiful 6-speaker soundbar, and built-in webcam for video recording on Zoom. It also gives you the ability of video calling through Zoom, home feeds like with your news, weather, and NASDAQ reports, music. You can listen to Spotify or Live One. Thanks to the dual screen, you got voice assistants built in with Telly, fitness apps with Gopher the app, mood lighting, and games. And that TV does look amazing in the living room. So as I showed you right there, that's how you order your Telly TV, and that's what the Telly TV offers you when you get the TV in the box. What they don't tell you, though, is how you go through the process. As soon as you sign up for a Telly TV or reserve a copy of the Telly TV, you will go through some steps. Step one is putting in your first name, your last name, your phone number, and your email. As soon as you do that, you're going to get either a text message or you're going to get an email to the email that you signed up with. As soon as you do that, Telly's going to have you sign up and download the app. Telly's going to make you download the app and create a profile. As soon as you create the profile, you're going to link your account with Telly. As soon as you do that, they will start asking you questions. Okay, you'll start asking questions about products you might buy, use at home, products that your family might use at home, and things like that. So it's gathering data, and that data is how they're able to Telly will take that data and the information you give them, they will turn around and give it to their advertisers. And then the advertisers, as soon as you get your TV, which takes sometimes some 6 months to a year, some people much sooner. They were going through a beta last year, so a lot of people got it early. Some of us got it about a year out. The thing with the Telly TV is as soon as you do all this, it's going through some surveys. The surveys ask, like I said before, what you buy for products at home, and that's how the advertising on the Telly TV keeps this TV for free. Okay. There are also some other things you do need to go through with the terms of conditions. Terms of conditions can be anything from using your debit card. You will have to, as soon as they're ready to ship this TV to you, they will send you a notification in the mail through the Telly app. That app lets you set up your widgets. As soon as you get your TV, or before you get your TV, as soon as you set up your profile, you will set up your widgets. And those widgets will be what sets up your TV as soon as you get it in the mail. Okay, getting back to the terms of conditions. This TV must be online at pretty much all times. Now, even if you're not watching the TV, it's still going to know it's online, okay? The TVs do automatic updates, so you don't really have to turn the TV on. So the TV does, as soon as you get the TV, they give you anywhere from, I believe, 5 to 7 days to maybe 10 days. I believe it's 5 days to have this TV hooked up and set up to your internet and connected to your phone. Because that's how you set this TV up, is through your phone or tablet that you signed up with. And you will log in with that email address, and everything's going to be, it's very easy to set up. I will tell you that. They've done a really good job on being able to set up your account and everything like that. So it's easy to connect, get things started. And once you get everything set up, you're going to go through the prompts. And on that second screen is where all the downloads happen and all that. As soon as you log in, it's pretty simple. But going over the terms of conditions again. So the TV does have to be online at all times, okay? So even if you're not using the TV and stuff like that, the TV will be online, period. It's online through your Wi-Fi, or if you have it connected through Ethernet or whatever it is, that TV will know to be online. And even if it's off, it can still do its updates. You know what I mean? So you'll know when the TV goes through its updates because it will do a reset, basically, okay? I've already had to deal with that a few times, which is a good thing. The TV keeps itself up to date. There's also a built-in webcam. This webcam can be used for exercise apps, like the app they have built in called Gopher. There's also mini games on the TV. There's games built into the actual device. Some of these games are just basically small games you can play, it does offer a lot of family value. The TV, I will say that. Some of this stuff could be considered a gimmick, but whatever. It's whatever you take it to be. Everybody wants a free TV. But again, going through the process, before this TV does ship, they will send you an email. That email will tell you, do you really still want to opt into this offer? And before they ship the TV, they will send this to you. It's usually about a week before they ship the TV. And you agree to the terms if you do still want the TV. They give you that option if you want to back out before they ship it. So Telly does give you that offer. If you don't want it, they'll just cancel the offer to you, okay? But they will need a debit card, and that debit card does need to be, connected to a bank account. I don't know if you can use a Green Dot Money card. or something like that, but you do have to have a debit card. So a lot of people have asked me questions about this on other videos that I've done in the past. So just be aware of that. You may be able to use a Green Dot Money card, but I believe that the bank, the card you used on file has to be connected to an actual financial institution. Just to be on top of things. That's what I had to do. I never tried a Green Dot. You can try it. Let me know if it works. But it didn't work for me because I haven't tried it. So, but again, it's only for one per household. So just be aware of that. If you try to sign up for one, those are the terms of conditions. Now, if you break the terms of conditions, they can charge your card. I believe it's anywhere from $600 to $1,000. This is not a joke. So if you break the terms of conditions, let's say the TV, let's say you haven't used it for a short amount of time and it hasn't been connected in a while to the internet, that can probably be breaking the terms of conditions. Hacking the device could be considered terms of conditions. So just be aware of that if you do get this TV, okay? The TV does have that built-in webcam, which is nice. It also has built-in 4 microphones at the very top of it. So this TV does have the options to use that webcam. I always say be careful because devices can get hacked. Your IP address can get hacked. So that's another red flag for this TV. It does have a built-in webcam. Anything in 2025 can be hacked. So if you really don't want a TV that can listen into conversations, because this TV is free, it does have 4 microphones. And all smart TVs have microphones built in, have the option of being able to listen into conversations and send that information back to their advertisers to collect data on what you buy in the house. Not saying that they're spying on us. No, not necessarily. I know where people will go with that. The TVs are not spying, but that is something to take into interest. If you're going to look into this TV, it does have built-in 4 microphones. It does have a webcam. So be aware of that. If you don't want this TV being in a kid's bedroom, something like that, because you never know, say your TV gets hacked or, something like that, they could easily, eavesdrop on photos, or not so much photos, but they could open the camera and see what's going on anytime they want. So just be aware of that. Overall, the TV, I've had no issues with it whatsoever. When we first got the TV, there was a little bit of a weird smell because of the TV being in a package for a while. There were some issues with the sound a little bit, like using an antenna. There'd be some popping in and out, but they fixed that up with an update. The TV comes in really, really solid. 4K, 60 hertz refresh rate. So beautiful display. You're getting beautiful sound. So as far as it being a TV, it works awesome. So if you need a secondary TV, you want to put this thing in your bedroom, don't put it in a kid's room, but maybe your room or a family room or something, that's fine. Overall, the TV's great. Telly's done a really good job with this package. Just know what you're getting yourself into. Again, number one, this TV does have to be online for updates, so it does need to be online pretty much all the time, okay? And if you do break the terms of conditions, they can charge your card. They will charge you for the device, and you may have to ship the TV back. So if you break the terms of conditions, because remember, when you sign up for this TV, you're opting into the ads and other stuff that makes this TV free, okay? I always say if you have a TV lying around and you're looking to replace it, this could be a very good TV for a sports room, a man cave, something like that. I think this TV is more for someone who has a man cave that wants to show this off to their friends, maybe watch a football game or something like that. It's a perfectly nice TV. I wish it was a little bit bigger, like 65 inch, but overall the TV is really, really nice. I'll go over a few other things I think the TV does need to improve on. Let's go over that right now on Positive Talk Daily. Now, when you get your Telly TV, it's going to come with this Android dongle stick from HomeTex, a company that's working with Telly. Basically, this is how the TV connects to YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime, and other social applications that you would use on a smart TV. Most smart TVs have it already built in thanks to an operating system. This TV don't. You will have to hook this dongle in order to get any access to Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, anything like that. It will hook up to one of your HDMI ports, 3 HDMI ports we have on this TV. I put it in the first. It does come with a dedicated remote control, so you can control the dongle and actually control other options on the TV. Getting into a negative of the TV now is that, this TV should have Android built into the TV. Most smart TVs today have some sort of, software built in, so you don't have to access any of these apps through a dongle, but it is 2025. They decided to kind of go a cheaper route, which is fine. It is a free TV. Can't complain too much. Another downer of the TV is that they give you two controllers. Obviously, this is part of the dongle, but this controller here controls even this dongle. So you can use this one controller. This is kind of a waste to have here when this does all of it in one box. The only thing that this controller can't control is the Google AI or the your Google Assistants through here. So you do have to use this controller for Google Assistants. But outside of that, if you don't use Google Assistants, this controller does what this does and controls the TV and the dongle all in one. So when you set up your TV, you're gonna be entered with these widgets. And these widgets have everything from your news, your forecast, your NASDAQs, your sports scores of local teams. It's going to have all kinds of stuff. It's going to have a ticker at the bottom. It's going to give you top stories. And you're also going to with Telly Today, which is kind of like a news program that is pre-programmed into the TV. If you press up on your remote control, you can control the home feed, which is right here. You can go back up and go over to For You. And this is going to show you the last applications you've used. If it was the TV tuner, the dongle R4K, which is the dongle that it comes with, and YouTube. You can see that in order to use a YouTube, you do need to use the dongle. It's connected to HDMI. Then it's going to bring up the YouTube. It's going to bring up your YouTube connected to the dongle. Now here's the dongle that's hooked up to the 4K TV. Now, the cool thing is you do get icons that hook up. And those icons on the bottom of the screen will actually give you shortcuts to your Android TV dongle. Let me show you again. You hit the up button, go to inputs. It tells you everything you need to know. So you know it's an HDMI 1. Go up to watch. So you can control these. These are the icons that are used to control your icons here at the top on the Android dongle. So pretty simple. So let's say you want to bring up Pluto TV. It's going to open up Pluto TV that's built into the dongle. So it kind of gives you that access of like a smart TV. Going back to your second screen now, you can now go to music. And music has multiple options. You have built-in Live 1, which is built into the TV. Pandora, which is built into the dongle. And what I don't get here, and this is another negative for the TV, Spotify is built in without the dongle. It's actually built into the bottom screen of the TV. YouTube Music uses the dongle. They do give you built-in games with free games, crossword puzzles, asteroids. You get the picture. You get Wheel of Fortune. You get all kinds of games that change monthly. So as I said at the beginning of this video, is this TV for everyone? No. This TV is for somebody who likes gadgets, someone that likes to show off something different than their average regular smart TV that they have at home. This is kind of a cool display unit you could put in your, man cave or show in your family room. And it has built-in games, so it does kind of, family can use the TV. But the fact that it has a built-in webcam, built-in microphones, all smart TVs do have ads, which gives the TV a discount. That's why if you walk into Walmart or Target and you see a Vizio 55 or 60-inch TV and it's discounted from its original $600 to $400, that's because it does have ads. Okay, TV companies can discount that with the ads built into the software on the TV. Okay, now this is a good TV. Has great picture quality, great sound quality, and it does some cool things. It does have some cool functionalities. So we're not going to dog the TV by that means. But this TV is not going to be for everybody. Okay, When you sign up, you will have to go through some, reserve a TV. You will have to go through some downloading of an app, which is easy to do. You're going to have to go through some questionnaires. It asks what you use in your house, like I said earlier in this video. It's going to make you go through some surveys. You will, once they're ready to ship the TV to you, and you choose to opt into the TV being shipped to you, they will ask for a debit card. That debit card won't be charged by any means. It'll just be used maybe for future purchases if you choose to buy anything in the TV itself, or it will link back to the Android dongle that's connected to the TV. They won't charge the TV, but there are terms and conditions. And if those terms and conditions are broke, they can charge you. They can charge your. I believe they can charge, and it says it in the small print. They can charge your debit card, anywhere from $600 to $1,000 that I have read on Reddit. So this is a real thing, and you break the terms and conditions, you may have to also send the TV back. So remember, you're opting into a TV, kind of like a lease agreement. So understand, yes, the TV is free to some degree, but understand what you're getting yourself into. You're having to give out data. That data that you're sending to the advertisers, what's being used to pump this TV full of ads. So anything you see pumping up in the TV and the ads in the corner, all that stuff you signed up for. Not signed up for, but you told Telly about. So let's say you drive a GMC truck. Well, the ads in the corner may be Chevy or GMC or GM. Okay, a lot of the ads may revolve around medications you might use, products you might buy at Walmart, things like that. So it's a smart TV. It's gathering information. And that's what makes this TV 100% free. Now, if you don't mind giving out that personal information, then go for it. But for those out there who just want a basic TV that does the basics, I would say purchase one. They're cheap enough now. Most TVs are like $200, $300, $400. You can walk out of Walmart with a 65-inch TV, 4K, ready to go for less than $400. So just take that into precaution. When you sign up for this TV, you will need a debit card when they're ready to ship it. You will want to read the terms and conditions just to make sure. The TV does have to be online at most times. Now, you can be away from that. You could go on vacation, and the TV's not going to do anything bad or anything weird. It will do its downloads when you're not home. It will just download and update itself, and that's what it does. It's a smart TV. All TVs do that in 2025 anyway. So just be aware of that when you sign up for this TV, understand what you're getting yourself into. You are giving information that you might buy for products in the house, what kind of car you might drive, that type of thing. Okay, you're also going to have to understand this has a built-in webcam, so who knows if your IP address gets hacked. Anything can be hacked. So you got to know what you're getting yourself into. Overall, I'd say if you don't mind it, sign up. See what happens. The TV overall is a really solid deal. It is 100% free. Just understand the terms and conditions before signing up. Go to Telly TV. I'll even give you a refer code. You can get refer codes from anybody. The TV is free. You may have to wait a year to 6 months to get the TV, but it is worth it. It is a nice device. It's a nice package. The only problems I've had with the TV so far are the sound kind of popping in and out, and sometimes the reception for local channels aren't the greatest. Overall, this is a decent package. Just understand what you're getting yourself in. This TV does get a pass, but just understand the terms of conditions. From Mr. Positive Live, I'm Mr. Positive. The Telly TV is a great TV. Gorgeous display, awesome sound quality. You can't go wrong when something is free. Just read the small print first.